I've been messing with my audio recently, so I don't know if I'm extremely loud. Seems all right. It's been 3 seconds. So I've done some stuff offline. Primarily, I've altered this mop grinder, I suppose. So, new changes is the conveyors, which brings in mimics. And then there's also a opening over here, which allows worms to drop in. The mimics and nymphs get moved by the conveyors. So that allows the farm to work on them, which it didn't previously. So no. Okay. And then with that, I got the rest of the life crystals I needed to cap out health. And then I added some glowing mushroom. Start growing over here. I thought I was going insane looking at that. And then the last thing I did was add some sand over here for seashells to grow, to make it easier to get sand. Or I guess I should say more sand. I believe that's it. Other than I got a bunch of shit from just standing here getting life crystals. So I now have 3 platinum. But I would like a good number of these. I think I already have counterweight. I did. Now I have to unfortunately deal with the immediate blood moon. This wall just keeps falling into the shimmer. Diamond. I think the best I could get with that is a hook, though. Never mind. Apparently, you can get a rainbow face blade. That's new. Yeah, I could get a staff. Oh, I have enough for that. I feel like you usually can't reach the anvil from here. Well, you needed artisan loaf for that. Unless I took an artisan's loaf and I just don't remember it. Which, there's a surprisingly, maybe not surprisingly, maybe that's the wrong word. There's an unfortunately high chance that is the case. Did want this. Where's Platinum's armor set? It is just probably more defense. Yeah. Actually, does it literally? Yes, it literally fucking tells me. My mind works in very special ways. I can do that. I cannot use rocket boots with that. Good to know. I probably already knew that and just forgot. Okay, I'll use the rest of this sand here. And then just start holding on to any sand that I get from there. Another slime rain. Which, the reason for this is that the shells that generate here... I thought I got hit when I teleported. That was very confusing. Okay. Where are they changed? Or can these ones not be? Heavy assembler. Down here. You can turn these into shell piles, which can be extracted for sand. Which is very useful for you. Because I'd imagine having a desert will hopefully be important. I guess I shouldn't say I imagine. I have no clue. Desert's not very useful normally, so it could just be a waste of my time. I guess I could, like, fish. There's still, like, storm spear and whatever the magic weapon is called, I can't remember. Which those are both pretty good. And then what else do I also plan to make a mini jungle surface. I'd imagine that's important to do some point. I need more jungle seeds. Easy to drop anything? Is there literally any point to me doing that? I don't think there is. Also, this counts as jungle now. So an underground jungle for fishing. Probably should put this in the cavern layer though. Now that I'm actually thinking about it. Because I don't think it's low enough for actual underground jungle enemies to spawn. It's kind of the important part of having an underground jungle. That is to say, I fucked it up. I immediately forgot that I'm supposed to... need to go fishing real quick. Guess I'll hold on to those for now. Also, isn't this slightly too small? Can't I still get junk from here? Or is that old news and I'm delusional? Here we go with this shit again. Right, it's cloudfish, not... Got me. It got me again, damn it. Oh, yep, there's junk available. Seems to be not maybe not mostly, but dependent on fishing power that up here. Did that can just jump out of the water? Is that what I saw? I was drinking water and looking away from the screen. Did I see that correctly? Did a can of Joja Cola fucking jump out of the water? I feel like that's not what happened, but I feel like that's what I saw happen. And I don't know if I'm just delusional or if things are actually that insane. Because... Because I would not be surprised if I just didn't... I saw it correctly. I did see it correctly. I'm not insane. like conspiracy theorists this year. Everything that everyone that made people say I was insane was just right, and I fucking fell for the thing again. I need to add more water to this. Can I recycle this? No. I need a bucket. It's probably important for making water. You do not like to see that many harpies. That was a lot of harpies. Why did so many harpies spawn at once? Was that caused by the slime rain? Like, it's rare for harpies to spawn at all when I come up here. It's usually slightly below where they start spawning. Why did like 4 spawn at once? Should I zoom in on the game? Oh. Shouldn't zoom better? Is that better looking? I don't know. Granted, this is all, my OBS is also zoomed in already, so that's probably fine. Am I? Why did that happen? But the like my studio just said like went from 8 concurrent viewers to 0 to back to 8. What? Why did it do that? That's so like an ad and it doesn't show people who are seeing ads or something. Do they synchronize ads on YouTube? I know that's something they do on Twitch, but either that or everyone hears the bot. Someone's just been view botting me for some reason. Probably go grab that toilet. Like it takes 30 seconds to just go and grab it. I should also probably grab bait. This is not that much. I think YouTube's drunk. Somehow I have more people watching the stream than have watched the stream. There are more current viewers than there are total viewers. That's definitely how that works. That definitely makes any sense at all. Guess I would explain what happened earlier. I think it's just YouTube being weird. It does sitting on a toilet increase your fishing power? There's a few things that I just don't understand why they increase fishing power. Like the flamingo and... what is it? I had a fucking clownfish already. Alright, I guess. I don't remember if I changed anything down here. I think I did. Yes. What are just like dirt slimes, which I would want more dirt. Which is the entire reason I even thought to check what am I. Hey, my ADHD is going off today, I guess. I just cannot focus. Or well, not even focus, just have a consistent thought. Apparently. Apparently that's too hard for me. You do not get your flight time if you do that. I put all my... I really do just do things without thinking. It's amazing that I have any sort of quality in my videos. Like that one story with the shoemaker. I have like little elves that do my videos for me. I have to. There's no way I'm making that shit. Not the dumbass who's running to an entire place twice, to the same place twice without picking up any bait. Or the one thing that they intend to do. I just refuse to believe that that's the same person. Back to fishing. It got me again. Right, all I might. I always fall victim to ambient sounds and thinking they matter. My greatest weakness. Just things put there, or the reason of just like making it a little nuts. It's a little cosmetic change, but no, it's my greatest weakness. I can't deal with it. I don't remember how jungle grass drops. I guess I should say seeds drop. What the hell? Where the hell did that guy come from? This wasn't off screen. Did I just like not see it very obviously fall down here? Let me go look at the wiki real quick. How do I get jungle grass seeds other than just slimes? Plants growing on jungle. But specifically plants. Not produce. I don't know if this counts as a plant. I guess the solution to that is just get flower boots. It's that simple. Just get a jungle crate with flower boots and then it doesn't matter anymore. It got me again. Also, I need to go. New day, new quest. Easy enough. Didn't bring the fucking toilet again. I guess I should probably check to make sure that I don't have this. I didn't think I did. I put that in my inventory literally like 3 seconds ago. Alright. This counts as mushroom now, so if it's a mushroom quest, we have that. Is it even worth my time to get another quest fish? I'm probably just going to forget again. I'm just gonna see, oh, spiderfish, and just come back down here instead of going back and looking at the chest first. I know myself. I've done that already today. Alright. Couch. So these that can turn into I can shimmer those. Process items from adjacent chests when signal. Alright. I don't think this has anything, does it? I don't think this does either. Why haven't I gone each is fruit yet? One. a bunch of shit I could have just made. Just haven't yet. Let's see it. Just back to fishing. Probably. This will take these. That should be enough. Hopefully. I did not slow down enough. Fish or give a hell ton of money. What the hell? Also shimmer the greater mana potions, shouldn't I? Because I definitely prefer healing potions. So I can get mushrooms back from that. I had things on. Alright, sonar. Sonar potion actually shows you what's on there. That's cute. What all's good here? Just kind of anything, really. Jungle has good weapons, has Inkling of the Wind. What the fuck did I just pick up? Excuse me? I don't even know what to say. That was just actually shocking to me. I was not prepared for those words to appear on my screen. That wasn't even like exaggerated. That was just an actual reaction. Great potions do not last that long. Of course it breaks on the one thing that I care about. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Keep having to clear my throat for some reason. I don't know why. Guess I don't have any like fishing accessories either, huh? Probably shouldn't be too surprised. But I stood up for a moment. But no, it's just me doing this. Gaslit myself. I'm just going to keep doing it because I can't sit still for 30 seconds. I'm amused by the stupidest shit ever. Ooh. Arrow claws is alright. That's probably one of the worst things to get, honestly, but it's something, I guess. And I don't think crates are guaranteed to drop something. Actually, that might be wrong. That might be like wrong for like forever ago. That may have never been true in the first place, and I'm just insane. Remembering an alternate reality that does not exist. I accidentally hit my scroll wheel. Wait, what? The Eye of Cthulhu could spawn this entire damn time? You're telling me this entire time it could have spawned and it just hasn't. I just legitimately believed it couldn't. It just took this long for me to get a natural spawn. What usually like happens on the first night. It's like a 30% chance or something, isn't it? It is pretty common for it to spawn. Alright. This should be pretty easy. Especially because I can just kill the servants for basically infinite mana. I wonder what the general consensus on whip stacking being removed is. I've seen it be quite divided. Alright. Oh. I just had to wait forever again to actually progress. The same thing that I had to deal with getting stuck in the water for the first time. It just took forever for it to rain. One that's above my bed. Anyways, back to wet stacking before I got distracted. I'm curious what like most people feel of it. Because a lot of people thought of it as like just, how do I say? Trying to think how to say this. Like, it was a perfectly fine thing to be around, to keep, just because, like, it wasn't overpowered, necessarily overpowered. Or, like, just nothing too bad about it. They had no... wasn't game breaking in any way. Nor was it like unnecessarily difficult, I suppose. For me personally, I do think it was a better change, because having to do that on other platforms, that sounds like hell. Maybe not hell, but you know, not something you want to do. Sounds annoying to do on other platforms. Which I'd imagine is the main reason it got removed. Doubt. Which I think is fair. But also, I think, like, for any modders, it would be a lot harder to make modded whips. Because if you're trying to go for any actual, like, balance in your mod, it's something you have to deal with. So, like, you'd basically have to decide between... I already did one. Between having, like, it being balanced without whip stacking or with whip stacking. And as you add more whips, it would become more and more powerful. So I think it was overall a better change. I feel like they probably should have made it so that it's not just one, but I guess that might just be like for simplicity. Cause like, I don't think it's not like intuitive, I suppose, that you could do that. Which probably also led to the decision to cut it. Excuse me. I think that's probably what led to those two things mainly, were what led to its removal. So I'm overall, I think, for the change and against it. I don't. That works with double jumps, but not. Alright. Why don't the rocket boots work? Now I'm just confused. And now, normal mana potions work. I guess not. He's gonna just fish on the surface, huh? Oh yeah, Dryad. The entire reason that it was important to kill the Eye Cthulhu. What all does she sell again? Also, you really chose the worst possible place to take your bet. And Zool just walked in the shimmer for fun again. Right. Lanterns. Take some planters. Even though they are hella expensive due to you not having a house. No fish. It works perfectly. Isn't there a new buff for this? Indeed. Doesn't this also increase luck? I think I heard. For how little that costs. Saying it really costs anything is kind of an exaggeration, honestly. That's especially the movement speed. That's pretty damn good. Did I pick up the... Yes. Yes, I did. Abigail dealt 66 damage. I was like, what the hell? No, she dealt 2 instances of 6 damage. You can show that later. Or just go back to crate fishing. Maybe. So how do I get an aglet? Wooden crates. Before I do that, though, I would like to go refill my water. I shall be back in a second. Back by unpopular demand, it's me. And I have almost immediately forgot what I was doing. Lightning boots. I'm going to get amber easily. Speaking of which, is there actually any consistent way for me to get amber at all? I guess I only need one. Um, it does not look like it's easy. Oh, I can get some from geodes. So I do have a farm for that, I suppose. Or well, I guess I should say the farm can supply that. That doesn't entirely work, necessarily. At least, well, that's a misleading statement. I think the drop rates are reduced while there. If I don't. Because I typically don't actually kill the enemies myself. That's normal grass. I think it is. There's something seriously wrong with me that I'm able to tell if it's normal grass or not. I feel like I shouldn't be able to tell which seeds a slime has in it that easily. Should probably be doing this in the jungle. You know, if I'm going to fish for crate, I already did this, right? Yeah. 5-second memory, by the way. It's not even been like 12 minutes. Since it's barely been 10 minutes since I've turned in. Has it even been 10 minutes? It may have not even been 10 minutes. I don't remember when I actually did it. I think it's been over 10 though. Still, forgetting I did that within 10 minutes, it's also pretty embarrassing. Apparently I shouldn't use Control M to mute myself, because it just causes me to open my map. Dead. Oh. I looked away for half a second. Looked up to see what it was, saw a different colored name, and I just pulled it in. I should not be taking my hand off the mouse. I was stretching. I do not know what sound I made. I do not know what that sounded like. Well, it wasn't a very good sounding sound. That's really good. I am not getting as much out of these potions as I would have hoped. I don't need a second one of those. What the hell am I doing? Where do I get the tsunami in a bottle again? The answer is probably fishing. I think it's a crate. You get a lot of variegated lardfish. I feel like when I last played Summoner, that shit sucked. I just felt like I never fished them up, but then, nah. But now here it is, being the thing I don't want to see. I should not be wasting my masturbate on this. Oh. Oh yeah, isn't this a replacement for the Minotaur? Should probably go back to collecting stars. I'll probably need a lot of them throughout this playthrough. Why did I pull that in? I got conditioned. It was being rhythmic with how quickly I was getting pulled. Or pulled? Pulled. What the hell even was that? Is that another painting? Oh, frog leg. That's pretty good. What to do with everything other than just fishing? I should probably start making a crimson so I can get tissue samples. I should probably start working on that before I go back to fishing. That was not what I wanted. I was wondering what that did. It did what I expected it to. Why is those in there apparently? Apparently that's how I decided to phrase that sentence. These are pretty useless, ain't they? Oh yeah. Hmm. Guess I can make and upgrade boots. Hmm. I need an underground tundra for anything? I don't think so. I guess ice mimics could be good. But at the same time, I'll need an entire biome for that. I could just make an adjustment to the underground farm. And then, what am I going to do for Hallow and Crimson? The hard mode variant specifically. Because my current farm is just going to get make it so that I get my ass kicked by mimics. So I'm a bit hesitant about that. I am very confused on how it went that way. I do not understand how, in the end, it moved. I apparently just can't speak back. Apparently just incapable of finishing a thought. I don't even remember what I was talking about anymore. Yeah, I have that. There've been a lot of that's something new. Also, why did I need to upgrade this? I do not have jungle. Guess for now I'll just... Okay then. I'll make a temporary house for the Dryad. Let's use the slime platforms I have. You shall not have any. Nope. No associated background at all. Oh, I thought I could. I thought I wasn't able to make them. They're just really dark color. Had holes in here. Oh, gonna make. Not much useful. Make like ice biome. Again, make some ice. And then can you shimmer ice blocks into snow? That a thing you can do? Indeed. Which I don't know if that's actually important. This will take the rest of the crate potions. Back to fishing in the jungle. Lots of fishing on Skyblock. Granted, this is just kind of part of challenge runs, I suppose. Fishing does have a lot in it. I was not looking, but I think it just broke anyways. I do not have my rocket boots on. Almost jumped into the abyss for fun. Just a leisurely meet with the four kings. Just leaving to quickly say hi to Manus. Rapid attacks deal more damage. I think that's new. I really should stop opening crates when I get them. Just gonna clutter my inventory. A lot more people for this than usual. Wonder if it's because it's earlier than when I usually stream. Because more people, well, more of my audience is usually active at this hour. Or if it's just because it's the weekend. Or both. I don't know. And imagine a big part of it's just that it's the weekend, huh? How does the crate potion actually work, I wonder? What's the actual, like, technical behind it? They're just, like, increase the weight of crates or something. But I don't think that... It probably just, like... How does it work again? Because I think it just, like, rolls 50-50 for whether or not you get a certain thing in tier, was it? I don't entirely remember, so it probably just, like... re-rolls once if it's a negative outcome. That would make sense to me. But at the same time, I may be misremembering how fishing actually works. I have all my information accessories in a vanity slot. Or I guess not a vanity slot, in vanity slots. So I just don't have any information if I'm using a different loadout. Right. Suppose last minute and then we'll go actually open the crates. Got very few jungle crates. But a lot of iron. Which I believe they're the same rarity. I wonder if iron's just prioritized. Gravitation potions. Guess. And I think that's the best drop. No aglet. Sitting skin. Not really dealing with much lava. I guess I can just shimmer that. Immediate nymph spawn. Oh, hey, geode. Already did this. I haven't checked over here recently. That's a much bigger jump. I need more dirt. Can I turn stone and wood into dirt with shimmer? Look, if I just take like 300 of these. Like 300 of these. Don't these both become dirt? Friends. Guess. I could, in theory, get a mega shark at some point. How much sand is that? 84. Let's step towards. Oh, I did not know that was a thing. That seems like the best way to do that. I don't think this is close enough. It doesn't take knockback. No. Pretty sure this works. It just became daytime. I just need to open the studio. All right, again. Life analyzer. The other parts of this. Right. Well, that grew very quickly. Probably add a second layer then. Well, at least that's a good sign. Probably want to make this a little longer too. Does it normally spread so fast? Or is this a skyblock thing? It's already grown to the bottom layer. Crimson. I don't remember how many vertebrae I need. $15 and 30 powder. So I need 2 mushrooms. How much is it for one of these? 2 per mushroom. Let me actually go. Ambrosia. That's what this one makes. I think we called it the Aegis fruit, but no, that's a life fruit one, ain't it? Okay. there a consistent way to get seeds? Probably not worth my time to grow blink root then. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Let's go back. Something happened for some. And it just dropped everything. I think it's back. Nice shimmer purification power. No, it's only the other way around. I guess it's just time to grind on crimson enemies. I don't like how I phrased that sentence, but I guess that's what we'll go with. And then is there any point to crimson fishing? I don't think so. I get like the rotted fork, I guess. I don't know why I didn't expect that. I think that was pretty obviously. I think it's pretty obvious that's what was going to happen there. This is probably way too many platforms. It works, I suppose. With all the mushrooms I need. I just need vertebrae. and this should be good for the brain. Or put these up on the top. Alright. Now I just need to grind a few vertebrae. Right. I forgot that was the thing that can happen now. I missed. I missed all of those shots. More crimson enemies spawn if I'm like in the crimson myself. Take this as a yes. A lot of crimson's enemies spawn if you're in the crimson. I don't remember how much I had. I think that's enough vertebrae. think I'm pretty. $30.13. I'm just short on both. Oh. I can just make more, but you know. Back to the Crimson. And then I guess then I'll do a fishing quest, probably. Well, I guess that'll depend on the time. Print seems good now. Being able to fairly consistently double hit. It is major. One more. I don't want to grind that again, so I guess I'll keep the burger. Bring that with. Probably shouldn't do this during a thunderstorm though. Oh. Work on that. It's gonna be like 20 seconds. Not 20, like 30 seconds until daytime. That's annoying, but he did the same fish again. and it's basically the one fish that I can't get. This shouldn't be too bad. Actually, did the creepers drop? Yes. This should be very easy now. All right. Oh. I see. That's how you get the dungeon. New pickaxe. And maybe armor. I think I'm just short. 45. Yeah, I don't have enough. Wait. I need to kill Skeletron. How the hell do I do that? That's the first question. I was doing this. I wonder if the Clothier just will spawn on blue brick. if it's like within a certain area. I think we do that next time. I think I've had enough Skyblock. That'll be it, and farewell.